So when you write a function in JavaScript, you use the function keyword, followed by a space, and then give the name of the function, followed by parentheses. Then open curly bracket and close curly bracket define what's included within that function. So any commands that you type inside of this will be part of the function and will run when you call the function's name. For example, if I say return hello as a string, I run this, notice it doesn't display anything because my console.log is empty. But if I was to write do something inside there and follow it by parentheses, this says go find the function with the name do something and run it. And it will display whatever gets returned by that function. So if I run that, notice now hello was returned when I run that. Functions can do much more complicated things. So for instance, I could take a couple of numbers, let's say m and n. By putting variables inside the parentheses in the function declaration, separated by commas, I'm creating inputs to this function, which means I can send information to the function, then I can do something with those inputs. So maybe in this case, I'm going to take m and divide it by n, and then I'll return that result. Now, if I try to run this now, though, no, it says not a number because I didn't send any information to the function. I need to send the numbers I actually want to divide. So maybe I want to take 9 and 3. Notice I didn't type 9 divided by 3. That's the work that the function will do. I just gave the arguments or the parameters to the function that I want it to use. In this case, I want it to use 9 for m and 3 for m. So now if I run this, notice that it outputs 3 because 9 divided by 3 is 3. And I can just change this to whatever numbers I want to put in. 12 divided by 3 is 4, so on and so forth. But functions can do even far more complicated things than that. If I wanted to, I could create a variable, let's say sum, set it equal to m plus n, and then create another variable called product and set it equal to m times n. And then what I could do is I could actually take those things and create a phrase that I wanted to display out. So I could say sum, and that would be the sum, product, and then give it the product. Oops, need a little more space here. And now what's going to happen is it will display the words sum. It will take whatever result I get out of this and dump it right here. I probably should put some spaces in there. Then it will display the word product and follow that with whatever the product of m and n would be. So now if I say do something using 12 and 3 again, let's see what happens when I run this. Notice now it displays sum. It displays the number 15 because 12 plus 3 is 15. And it displays 36 because 12 times 3 is 36. And functions can do an almost unlimited amount of work for you, and then it will just spit out the final result when it's all done. Now, in this case, I was actually displaying the result myself. Sometimes you won't need to display the results, you just need those results. So you'll just need to see what the problem's asking you to do.